What every gun owner should do, that's the subject of today's Need to Know. Need to know what? Need to know the law. Dave McDermott here, McDermott Law Group, McDermott Mafia, McDermott Militia, all one of the same. Guys, the very first thing you need to do is educate yourself and have a self-defense plan. What does that mean? You know what? How many of you, as gun owners, woke up this morning and said, you know what, I really wish that somebody attacks me today, that I'm in fear for my life, that I have to use my gun, that I have to shoot, I have to kill somebody. Nobody wakes up thinking that. Nobody goes to sleep thinking that. Nobody starts their day or finishes their day with that type of thought, because hopefully that's the furthest thing from your mind, okay? But unfortunately, that happens sometimes. If you own a gun and you're being attacked and you're fearful of what might happen, you're scared for your life, okay? And you have to use that gun. As I told you before, you can go from being a victim to a defendant that fast. Let's go ahead and educate ourselves. How do you go about doing this? The very first thing I said is get a self-defense plan. There are multiple different entities out there that provide self-defense plans. The one that comes to mind to me, because I have a lot of personal dealings with them, and I'm a big fan, I'm very partial to them, is USCCA. Okay, they provide self-defense plans. What does that mean specifically? Well, the self-defense plan, when they provide it to you, they give you, you pay a certain amount per year, and for that amount, in the event that you get arrested, they post your bond. They contact your attorney right away. They have different attorneys that they can call 24/7. I'm one of them that they do call 24/7. I mean, if this happens 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning and you're outside of your house, I mean, aside from the fact that you're very shaken up from what just occurred, who are you supposed to call? What are you supposed to do? Think about that stuff in advance. Educate yourself now. They go ahead and contact your attorney right away. Also, if in fact you have your attorney's information, particularly a cell phone number, have that in your phone in the very unlikely event you have to go ahead and shoot somebody or you have to defend yourself with your gun. You can reach out to your attorney as well. Very, very important. They also provide different lectures. So you can go to these different lectures. You can learn from attorneys that can inform you of different things you need to know on the subject matter. Sometimes police officers, different authorities in different areas that can provide some sort of insight of what you should and shouldn't do in the event that you're attacked. Another thing, learn how to use your gun, okay? If you have, take gun classes, take gun training classes. If you have concealed carry options available in your state, so you can get a concealed carry permit, allowing you to be able to carry your gun on you. Take those concealed carry classes. Get your concealed carry permit so you have that ability to be able to do that as well. And going to a range. Go to a range. If you own a gun, go to a range and get familiar with how to use your gun, how to shoot your gun. The very last thing you know is you want to have happen is you purchased a gun in the event that you have to defend yourself, and now you're in a position where you have to defend yourself. Acting in the heat of a moment in self-defense, it's very scary, okay? So, if you have no familiarity with how to use your gun, that's a very big problem. Try to go ahead and educate yourself as best as possible. Get yourself a self-defense plan. Know what you need to do. The more comfortable you are now, the more comfortable you'll be in a very uncomfortable situation, okay? That's it for today's episode 1, self-defense. We'll talk to you soon.